Hey guys, Heretic U here, wishing you a happy International Tabletop Game Day. And today, we are going to celebrate by playing my favorite tabletop game of all time. That's right, it's time for some Blood Bowl. We're doing Khemri versus the My Necromantic team.
Light up. Number one,
Number one, Unraveler, with the basic decay regen and +1 edge.
+1 edge.
+1 edge.
Fuck that, mommy.
Alright, coming in at number 2. Coffin Stuffer the second.
Nice.
Damn you, Jose. With Mighty Blow.
Okay.
Alright. Number 3, No Guts Glory Hog. With Break Tackle. Number 4, Ground Pounder. With Stand Firm.
Oh crap. I had that too.
Number 6, Rib Shot Rick with Tackle.
Okay.
Number 5, Bones Justice with Sure Hands and +1 edge. Let's see.
It's taking a while, but we got that.
Number 7, Femur Fiend with Block and +1 edge.
Okay.
Number 8, Dome Check. Straight up.
Yes. Straight
I
up.
lost my kicker, man. I lost my kicker. Number 9. Number 9, Brook with Tackle and +1 edge.
Oh my god, you have 2 guys with +1 edge?
I have like 3.
What the hell?
I don't know how I managed to roll it so often. Alright, number 10, Torso Tim with +1 movement.
Okay.
Number 11, Funny Bone Frank, standard. Number 12, Bloodless Bill, standard.
Alright.
13, Troll Hands Tommy.
Damn. Get 13 guys.
I'll just do my starting line, right?
That's fine. Alright. What's everyone?
Yeah. Well,
Sweet.
13 is Troll Hands Tommy with leader and +1 edge.
Dang it!
Hog Bobby is standard.
Okay.
Throw raw.
Okay, so my team, I'm going with number 1, Rob Graveyard. He's got Regeneration, Stand Firm, and Thick Skull. And then my favorite, number 2, Larry Zamba. He's got Regeneration, Stand Firm, Thick Skull, Block, and Mighty Blow.
Block. Son of.
Then we have the Whites. Where are the Whites? Where's my number?
Hey now.
Number 3. This white is called, what's his name? His name is White Stevenson. Yes. Block, Regeneration, and Tackle. And then we have Dead Anderson, who just has the standard Block and Regeneration.
And he's dead.
Number 6, the All-Star, Patrick. Curtains for you. He has Claws, Frenzy, Regeneration, Tackle, Strip Ball. Oh, that was number 6. So number 5, this is Dan Moreno, Claws, Frenzy, Regeneration, and Block. And then we go on to our ghouls. So number 7, Kill Stanfield, has Dodge and +1 movement. And number 8 has Jason Terra. Has Dodge and Tackle. Then we have 3 zombies, and only one of them has, number 9, has Block. And I'm coming in with 3 rerolls. Okay. Skip. Pause that.
Alright guys, so here's the opening setup. I should tell you that this is the quarterfinals of Sylvan Bowl Season 9. Also, a couple of things I need to go over as we see my opening setup there. The video footage got corrupt, so so even though I shot it in HD, it didn't come out in HD. I had to convert the original file. I don't know, something weird happened to it, so the quality is going to be a little shoddy. Also, I ran into a number of battery problems while filming, so I had to switch out the battery, so got some lost moments. I tried to salvage as much as I can because it is a playoff game, and a lot of people ask me for some more Blood Bowl, so I'm doing my best to give it to you guys. Alright, so let's go over the opening kickoff. It was perfect defense. That's pretty much fine with my defensive set. Perfect Blood Bowl weather, and as you can see, Kevin has elected to receive the ball. So Kevin is the Khemri player, and he's basically going to surround the ball and then start off with, after he's got the ball well within tackle zones, he is now going to punish my front line there by throwing some blocks.
Mummy's punch. Not getting any results. Oh my god.
Oh no.
I'll burn the leader reroll.
Okay. Burns the leader
2
reroll.
seasons that a mummy did not get blocked. Because I cannot.
Oh yeah.
Cannot roll doubles at all.
You're here. Check out this mummy.
Jesus.
10. Yes.
Armor.
You cannot have
9.
Yeah. Get him. Yeah. Yes, right off the bat.
This is not good.
Mummy's
He has
going
to
to
roll twice.
Yeah. All right. So for the whole game, or just out for the whole game. So.
Okay, regen. I can't make a regen roll.
No. He's down a mummy.
Told you.
Okay, so quick turnover by the Khemri off the double skull block. Actually injured this guy doing that. So you're going to see me start to go after his front line since I got a quick jump on them. Declare a blitz with Larry Zomba, my flesh golem. And he's going to use the block skill and take that mummy down. Unfortunately not able to bust armor. I stand up a zombie and then mark a skeleton on the wideout and throw a block with my white and position my guys for a zone. So back to the necromantic Khemri team. So on their turn, basically they're going to continue the same strategy, kind of reeling from, or basically shell shocked that they've lost the block war so early. So they're going to try and reestablish. Just throw some blocks with some mummies there. And then he's going to finally go and pick up the ball. His guy has to use sure hands to pull it off, but he eventually picks up the ball there. And then we've got a blitz on my ghoul. He's going to use the block skill and knock out. Okay, so back with the necromantic turn. I start by standing up a zombie, always a good starting move. Throw a block with Larry Zomba, who just pushes a mummy out of the way. Here's where I start to basically, I want to box his cage in and apply maximum pressure. This is going to be a blitz with the werewolf, and I get to push a guy out of bounds. So I do have to make a go for it roll to get the second block off, but the crowd knocks out the skeleton, and then I use a second go for it to get back out of danger. I was pretty happy. I still retained the number advantage by knocking out that skeleton with a werewolf. But now Kevin is making his move, his big play. Big hit by the mummy there, stunning a werewolf. So that's bad news for me. Means he's going to be out for a turn and could possibly get fouled next turn. Kevin is going for the reverse here. So he's got my team all in on one side and runs for the reverse. Pretty smart play there. since most of my players are out of position. And the Khemri are unusually fast. Okay, so caught basically with my hand in the cookie jar with all my team on one side of the pitch basically. So I've got to make some adjustments here. I start by at least utilizing one werewolf. I thought about dodging and trying to blitz with him, but there's too much green between us, so I'm going to throw a regular block and just knock a skeleton down. So the blitz is going to have to come from one of the whites. As you see a flesh golem, throw a block there, pushing a skeleton. Here comes the 1-die blitz. Kind of a risk, but I do get a push. Just want to put some pressure on while I buy some time with my team as I try to adjust. There's a zombie trying to dodge. I had to burn a reroll for this because I really want to tie up that mummy. It's that important. Khemri forcing me to spread my defense out. We'll see if this strategy works, running the reverse. He does have plenty of time to score, so I'm definitely worried about that. And if I can manage to force a turnover, that'd be awesome. Anyways, moving on to his turn. He's going to start to move the ball towards the line of scrimmage there. So he's making his big offensive move, and it's a pretty good one because if you notice, I've got both werewolves on the wrong side of the pitch, and now he's got a mummy protecting him. So I do have a ghoul in the backfield there. You can see him next to a ghoul and a zombie, so I can play safety for a little bit. They're not bad, but really want my werewolves there, and they're just caught out of position. And you can see a mummy's guarding one of my werewolves, and he is doing a pretty good job of spreading my defense out. Okay, so moving on to my turn. Start by standing up a down zombie and a ghoul, trying as best as possible to play safeties on that side. Flesh Construct is going to throw a block and kind of open up a path for the white that's right next to that werewolf there. So he's going to move out and get back into the play. Unfortunately, that means that the werewolf is stuck with that zombie there, or that skeleton. Stand-up blitz by my flesh golem, knocking down skeleton, and then I use a go for it to put a tackle zone on the ball carrier. Now I'm going to do kind of a crazy move. This is going to be a dodge blitz. It's going to be a 1-die blitz. I'm going to luck out and just get a push. And then I try to dodge and back to the Khemri. As you can see, turning all the players around. Okay, so not a bad turn by the necromantic team, but Kevin's doing a good job containing my werewolves, pretty much keeping them out of the play. They're going to try and do their best to take care of Lair Zomba. It takes multiple blocks to take them down because of the stand firm. So, but anyways, after the second or third block, they finally get him down, which is pretty big because they were unable to then really free up the ball runner, the ball carrier, actually at this point. So I'm kind of stifling, hoping I can eventually get at least one werewolf over there as he pushes my white ever so closely to the edge of the pitch. And the mummy does a good job of pushing a zombie out of the way and locking up the werewolf, and werewolf falls down to a 1-die blitz on the wideout.
That's a good question.
I don't know, but I'm willing to find out.
To look up Valley. What, you're gonna do it?
They score a point.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's effing hilarious.
All scores the point.
All scores.
Should be under blocking.
Really? Alright, well I'm rolling it.
Alright, do it.
+3, or +2, sorry.
It's 2. You bust his armor.
Plus, you can roll doubles, so it doesn't matter.
Stun, so stun. So, okay.
Yeah!
There's Saba stun!
Ball hog Billy. Alright, that's my turn.
Damn. Alright. That screws up a lot.
So a well-timed foul by the Khemri stuns my main flesh construct, or flesh golem. However, it is my turn, so he does have his ball carrier exposed. I just gotta figure out how to cancel some assists. I actually declare a blitz with my white, but I was confused on where that skeleton was there, so I have to cancel that assist first. I'm still declaring the same blitz, and it's a 1-die blitz. I get a both down result. He does not have block, I do. As you can see there, roll 11 on the armor and knock out a skeleton. So good news, and the ball will scatter.
Well, 8 right to the mummy. Right?
Yeah, to the mummy.
Wait, it's on Larry Zomba?
Larry Zomba to the mummy, yeah.
Wait, Larry Zomba's in the square? Yep.
Right.
So
The mummy needs a 6. If this mummy gets it, I'm gonna... God damn it! God damn it!
You know what happened? The zombie caught it with his pack.
What the hell? What the hell?
In his folds of
His bandages just caught it.
God, you know how long it took me to set that play up?
And now,
Yo, where's the ball? Where's the actual ball model?
So now he's
It's
just gonna
somewhere
slowly
there.
march into the end zone, huh?
Yeah,
Does he have
I'm
enough
assuming there's
turns?
not much you can do about it.
Oh, they do. Turn 5.
I do.
Yeah.
Where the hell is the ball?
Yeah, where'd the ball go? Oh well.
I've got a ball.
Where'd the motor go? Oh, sorry.
I feel like I misread it.
Why did it?
Only when it's secured can I prevent it.
Yeah, 'cause it was KO,
That
so I took him off.
freaking sucked.
I'm a novice this game. I'm assuming a mummy with the ball is a good thing.
It's a scary, scary thing because he's hard to bring down.
Alright, 3.
Yeah, the video game is amazing, but it
4.
doesn't teach you the rules. Like, you're just rolling dice willy-nilly. You don't know why guys are falling down.
Maybe it is dodge. 4.
That and the game
Okay.
So that's 4, 5,
Yeah, I
6,
never played
7,
it in
8.
the turn-based mode. I always just played it real time.
Oh, real time is crap, man.
Yeah, I just played it real time and I'd pause it when I needed to like think through it.
Why not? You know what? Let's throw some crazy blocks now because
Yeah.
we need stuff
One
to happen.
die.
1 die block right there.
You need crazy stuff.
I just
to
need a
happen.
push. God.
Oh.
I enjoy the real time version, but it's nothing like this.
What turn is this?
There's nothing like
This will be 6 when it comes around to me.
Teach you the rules or anything. The turn
I just want to push. Just give me a push. You son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
That was, oh god. 8, that shouldn't be. No, it's 9.
pretty silly when you destroy.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, guys. So here's the Khemri turn. Pretty good shape. The mummy, with the miraculous catch in traffic, now has the ball, and now they just have to free him up, and it's going to be a hard force to stop here as this mummy throws a blitz and knocks out one of my zombies and makes 2 go for it. So that is one spectacular mummy. Just a fair warning here, this is when my camera starts getting wonky, and so there's a I don't know if it's a missed turn or what, but you're gonna see me summarize what happens next, which is pretty darn epic anyways. But pretty good turn by the Khemri as I am in deep doo-doo here. Just mummy on the loose and no one to stop him. That's going to be a tough one. but I do have a wizard.
Because my battery ran out, we got the new batteries. Basically, turn 6, I used my wizard over there. Shot a lightning bolt at that mummy, freed up the ball, picked it up, threw it downfield, and was able to score with that white. Kickoff result was Riot, so he got a free turn. So here's my setup, and that right there was a massive foul on that guy. And now he failed his regen roll. So that's basically where we're at. And let's continue. Playoff coverage. So he's got 2 turns to score.
I scored a touchdown.
That's not happening. I'm not gonna give a shit about that.
Then my guy, wait, he's here. My guys just don't want to get hit.
Alright, your turn.
Okay, so like I said, this is where we start to experience some problems here. So let me just recap basically my turn 6. The Khemri team had a team value of about 1,700, and my team value is about 13. So I took 2 for inducements. I took 2 Bloodwiser babes and a wizard. So turn 6, seeing that that mummy was pretty much unstoppable on this side of the field and was about to score, I invoked the power of the wizard, shot a lightning bolt at him. Didn't punch armor, but popped the ball loose, and then I got a werewolf on top of the ball and chucked it down to one of my whites, who scored. I had to burn a reroll for all of that to happen, but completely worth it as I took a 1-point lead, and you're seeing the final 2 turns of the first half kind of being played out here. What ended up happening on the kickoff result was a Riot, and he got a free turn. So you can see me doing a goal line defense. That's why I'm set up that way, because I was afraid of that happening. And guess what? I was right. I was right. So there you go. Okay, so here we are in the start of the second half. Again, guys, apologize for all the technical difficulties that we had during this match. Reason I decided to air this anyways is because it's playoff time. So I figure if you guys are following the playoffs, you kind of want to know who's going to win Silver Bowl 9. So thought I would show whatever footage I could get. So he ends up kicking the ball. It's a touchback, and I put it right in my main Flesh Golem's hand, Larry Zomba, and setting up a cage off the side of the field there. Actually I went for screen, and then I'm going with a scoring option on the other wide out. Alright, let's take a look at Kevin's turn 1 here. So he's going to collapse on my screen and put some pressure on my ball carrier, which is my flesh construct. And he's going to have a couple guys in the back for safety. And he's going to start punishing any players that he can. So he's doing a pretty good job here applying pressure. Not sure if it was the best idea to give my flesh construct the ball, but I was hoping for a slow score. As you can see, he cleared the way for a mummy, and the mummy has just marked my ball carrier. So that's going to be a tough one. And then he knocks out one of my zombies. So this turn here is where I make one of my big mistakes. So I start off by declaring a blitz with the werewolf, and I wanted to get him downfield to mark that skeleton and get a 2-die block with my ghoul. So, definitely fully engaged in the block war. However, I was supposed to save my blitz for my ball carrier, which is my flesh golem, to free him up. So that was a bad mistake there because there are several guys that are marking him at the moment. I was able to knock one out of the way, but he's definitely Kevin's gonna get a free shot on my block. Alright, so here we go. So Kevin's gonna have a free shot without even using a blitz on my ball carrier. So that's bad news for me. And so first he's going to start by punishing one of my zombies and standing up one of his guys. So that was a huge mistake that quite possibly could cost me a score here. So instead of stalling with the ball, just a huge mental error here. He will knock down Larry Zomba.
So what happened?
So what happened was he hit him, knocked the ball out. He knocked the ball out of Larry Zomba's hand, and then there was a mad scramble for the ball. The ball ended up here, and then I picked it up with a ghoul on my turn.
Okay.
But Larry Zomba's about to take it in the face again.
Just needed that.
Nope. I stand firm. I'll stand firm.
Alright.
Stand firm.
Mommy will hit him.
Oh. Coming in, everyone piling on Larry Zomba. He also stands firm. Who stands firm? Larry Zomba.
I really needed that. Should I reroll that? You think so, Mark?
I do.
Okay. Okay.
Coach Mark coming in. Yeah. Defensive Coach Mark says, reroll that shit. Oh God, Larry Zomba.
Stand firm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reroll paying off.
Alright, here's the blitz. Go for it.
Music, go for it.
Here's the one. Alright, thank God.
Well, I don't have block. I will tell you that. But
Still have another opportunity on him.
oh, nice.
So even though the blitz result was a push, he pushed him right into another player who wasn't activated. So good heads up move by Kevin as he positions more players in and starts to lay blocks on my white, knocking him down. Now we've got the final block, which is still a 1-die block, but he uses the block skill and stuns the ghoul with the ball, and the ball is going to scatter free, sort of on that line of scrimmage there. You can see us placing the ball. So really good defensive stance by the Khemri here, as they put a final tackle zone on the ball and lock up my scoring options. So really good. Alright, so I'm feeling pressured here to at least get a player on the ball. Gonna do something very dangerous here after I stand up a few of my guys. I start moving the werewolf into the play. As you can see, the ball's right there on the line of scrimmage. So I'm going to declare a blitz with my second werewolf, who's going to try to knock a player down, and then use the remaining move that he has to dodge out. Because I've been really lucky with dodges this game, so I'm going to try to dodge out and pick up the ball. So there's a failed dodge. We do have a free reroll from the kickoff result, but that is also... So off the quick turnover by the necromantic team, the undead quickly go to work here. start by declaring a block on that zombie, knocking him down. Then they have a 2-die block on my werewolf and knock him down. So you can see my front line looking pretty flat as everybody's got their face in the dirt. Well, they're not stunned, but still, it's opening up space for them. And we've seen this before with the Khemri. Once they have broken down your lines, they start to break free, and they are surprisingly fast. I mean, once the mummies bust through your lines, they can get deep into your red zone, and it'll be very tough to recover here. So he's threatening with the ball here, and I'm going to have very limited options with the number of guys knocked down or knocked out to recover. So there it is, punishing yet another player, the white. He is no, that was actually Larazamba. Larazamba was injured. Yep. Actually suffered a stat loss, so it's going to be a tough call for me, but I think I'm going to have to fire him after that. Well, I don't want to give out spoilers. Let's continue on. Okay guys, so unfortunately this is the part where my camera finally does just end up being quit. So we're about halfway through the second half there. And as you can see, Kevin is in a pretty good position to score. It looks like he's going to tie this up. And I wish I could make this stuff up. But what happens next is typical of Nuffle. So I'm going to set up a 1-die blitz on his ball carrier, and that's going to fail. And what's going to happen is he's going to have a couple turns to score, and what he does is try to score quickly. From the position where he's at, he actually needed 2 go for it, and he made the first go for it, fails the second one, drops the ball in the end zone, actually flies into the crowd, and then the ball lands next to one of my werewolves, who throws it downfield to another werewolf, and I go ahead and score. And so I move on to the finals, 2-0, as we look at the playoff bracket right here for Sylvan Bowl Season 9. Currently, I am waiting for the Gabe-Billy matchup, and the winner of that will play Rory in the quarterfinals, so there's the wild card spot. And then I play the winner of Rory and either Gabe or Billy. We did have a number of crazy upsets here. You can see Phil in the Chaos Dwarves upset the number 2 seed, the High Elves. So he moves on to play Marty, who actually upset Jake, the number 3 seed, I believe. So I consider my game kind of an upset. Thank you, Nuffle, for making the for Kevin, failing his final go for it in the end zone to guarantee my victory. So we've got just a couple games left in the season, and again, sorry about all the camera mishspiels and mishaps and all that stuff, but I hope you enjoyed the video anyway.